I want to give you a little before and after because I find these very satisfying and I need some motivation. So here's the before, a complete war zone. One thing I do every time I change my bed sheets is vacuum my mattress, because not only do I sleep in my bed, Sully also sleeps with me, my dog, and you know, in your sleep, especially in the summer, you sweat, you like get rid of dead skin cells, so your mattress, the beloved mattress, collects a lot of things. So I just like to do it, keep it fresh, keep it clean, keep down the dust, dirt, whatever, and it's good for your skin, much better for my skin. I've noticed a difference since I've started doing it. So if you're not vacuuming your mattress, start doing it now. You can put like baking soda with some essential oils down first to absorb some of the odors, but I don't have time to do that, and it's like 10 o'clock at night and I would like to sleep in here tonight, so we're just vacuuming. Done. 45 minutes. Crushed it. Breakfast is almost ready. I have some plain yogurt, peanut butter, raspberries. I'm gonna add a quarter cup of homemade granola. I made this yesterday. It's oats, butter, peanut butter, cinnamon, and a little bit of vanilla. And of course, the star of the breakfast, our whey drip. I added more water in it today than I usually do and left it in the freezer longer as well. And I think I like this consistency better. It's more like a pudding. I'm also gonna add a banana. These are hella green. I like very yellow bananas, very, very ripe, but this is gonna have to do. Anyways, cheers. I'm so excited to eat this. My hair's looking super cute. Looks like one big bow. Anyways, let's do first bite. Gotta get a little bit of everything. So good. So freaking good. This banana is not great, but I've already unpeeled it. I've peeled the banana, so I'm in too deep now, but it's just so hard. They don't really taste like anything at this stage either. There was a change of plans today. I have my cousin's kid. He is like 14 months. His first birthday was back in April. So yeah, I think about 14 months, and kids are so busy. It's just him here. He has 2 other siblings, but they're at school, so just Cooper. But I didn't, like, he is the only kid really in my life right now, like, that family members had. I have a couple friends who have kids, but not that I see as frequently as him, and kids get into everything. This is like not even a reality check because I've only had him for like a few hours, but oh my gosh, like he is just on the go all the time. He's walking now, so I have to make sure, like I have the stairs blocked off, make sure I close every door, but he's like getting into the cupboards. He wants to play with the remote. He wants all my books, and I'm just like this house isn't really baby proof. Like there's not much that he can get into really, but I'm trying to find toys for him. We went for a walk, and now he's just chilling on the couch watching some Coco Melon, and I really hope he's gonna fall asleep. It's like 10 after 1, and he's here for about another hour and a half. Fed him some lunch, gave him some water, tucked him in. He found the dog water bowl and was playing in that, so I had to change him and like change his diaper, and it's just like kids. It really makes me like think like, do I want kids? Like, I'm not the type of person who is super motherly, like right off the bat. I don't really like holding other people's babies. Like, don't get me wrong, I think they're cute and I will hold other people's babies, but I just don't get like all gaga over the babies and like obsessed with them. So it just makes me question, like, do I just want to be the cool aunt? I think I do want kids. Not that I really have to do anything about it super soon. Like, I'm only 24, so it's not like I have, I don't know, it just makes me think, like, kids, like, they're a big commitment. Like, you have, like, you got them for life, but then at the same time, like, there's so many experiences that you can only have with kids, and, like, giving birth to the child, that scares me, but it's also, like, exciting. And then seeing them grow up and be their own person, like, as exciting as it is, it's also terrifying for me because I am such a control freak and just very OCD. Like right now the house is a mess and it's driving me up the wall, and like just like kids getting into everything, like I don't know, it would be a huge test. And I give big props and kudos to all of the moms and dads out there, especially all of the single parents. Like that is amazing, and I just don't know. I don't know what's in the cards for me, but not within like the next like 3 or 4 years. Like that, like this is like long term, but yeah. I was gonna do a leg workout. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Like I might do it tonight, but I don't know. I'm not gonna do it while he's here. This was a very last minute thing. Like I think at like 8 o'clock, I got asked if I could just look after him for a few hours today. I have to work tonight, so he's leaving at 2:30, but yeah, right now I think I'm gonna clean. I hope he's a really good napper. Like he naps for like a couple hours. So I think he's just chilling. I think I jinxed it. Oh my God. Okay. I'm looking rough, but I just got home from work and I'm gonna do a workout. I'm gonna do a leg workout. So I have a Rice Krispie for pre-workout. It's 20 after 8. I used to work out at night sometimes, but not too much anymore, just because I get home so late, and by the time I finish my workout and then eat dinner, it'll be like 10 o'clock, but we're trying something new today, so Rice Krispie, down. I haven't had one of these in so long. I'm looking real cute. I just got out of the shower. I'm wearing my Morgan Wallen hoodie and some Christmas pajamas, but I'm about to totally eat. I got sweet potatoes. You can hardly see me. Sweet potatoes, pork, and peas. 115 grams of sweet potato, 4 ounces of pork, and about 100 grams of peas. I'm gonna top, let me show you the food, because that's the main star. Okay, I'm going to put, I need my fork. My peas are kind of very spread out. Honestly, this was the first thing I grabbed out of the freezer. I don't love peas, but whatever. And I wasn't feeling a bowl. Sometimes I feel like mixing everything together, but not today. I'm gonna top my sweet potato with a little bit of cinnamon. I love cinnamon on everything. And a little bit of my sugar-free maple syrup. This stuff, this brand is so incredibly delicious. And if you're an OG, mustard on literally everything. I'm not actually putting it on everything, I'm just putting it on my meat. But if I need a condiment, mustard's my go-to. A little debrief before I eat. Honestly, my workout was not great. I just was not focused. I couldn't wait for it to be over. So I kind of gypped a little bit. I didn't do all of the movements I wanted to, especially for abs. I shorted myself on that, but I don't know. I don't know if I kind of like set myself up for failure already thinking like, oh, like I don't want to work out at night. Peas are good. Yeah, I just wasn't in it. I was tired, I was hungry. I just didn't want to do it, so. Oh well, I learned that next time I'm not gonna work out this late. I'm not gonna work out after work. I don't know if it's also because I'm home alone, so I wanted to like make use of being home alone and vlog and show you what I'm eating, but just the way she goes. Anyways, I'm gonna watch Grey's Anatomy and finish eating. It's Tuesday, my dudes, and we're starting off today with some fasted cardio. I'm trying to up my fasted cardio to do it like 5 times a week now. It's because I'm getting real serious and into this whole fitness thing, and I'm finally trying to figure out how many calories I need to eat in a day. Not finally. I was using my Fitness Pal, and I know that's a very taboo topic, and some people love it, some people hate it. I like it. I'm just gonna say it. I enjoy using my Fitness Pal. I think it's great for beginners who are first trying to figure out how much they need to eat, measuring their food, weighing food, just getting the basics of it. I don't think it's like a long-term thing, but for me right now, it's very, very beneficial. But besides my Fitness Pal, I never really looked anywhere else for how many calories I should be eating a day, which my Fitness Pal is pretty close compared to the other websites I found. I should be eating around like 2,100-ish calories a day, which I would say I was pretty close to doing now that I've like finally been tracking my food. Before I was definitely eating way, way more than that. So that kind of just shows the importance of weighing your food and being aware of what a serving size actually is, and maybe not always eyeballing it if you are trying to lose weight or have like fitness goals or whatever it might be. But yeah, anyways, I am enjoying my Fitness Pal, and I'm starting off with my metabolic enhancer, my thermogenic. But I'm gonna drink this. I'm going to journal a little bit, write out my to-do list, I need to call the eye doctor today, and I need to film 2 videos. They should be out by the time this vlog goes up. I would hope at least. If not, I really am dropping the ball. I need to finish my garden. There's one more row of chicken wire I need to put up for my peas. I will give you a garden update as well. I think that's really it. Maybe just like kind of pick up my room a little bit. I don't know. Not too much on the go, I don't think. But and I'm gonna do an arm workout, hopefully at like 11. I just finished breakfast not too long ago, but I am making my coffee and I'm trying a new instant coffee. I used to be an espresso gal, but honestly, Nespresso is very expensive and I don't love coffee enough to keep paying that much per cup. So I have switched to instant. And this is the Nescafe Rich. I really hope I like it, but I'm gonna use, see, this says like a teaspoon, but I like a lot of coffee. So this is probably like a big tablespoon. Oh, and this dissolves good. This is what I was worried about because this is a new one. So, and I don't like use hot water. I use lukewarm water, but that dissolved very nice. Anyways, in my frother, gonna add milk. Like honestly, I don't know, a cup, give or take. Probably about a cup of milk. Sugar-free caramel syrup. This stuff, not my favorite. The taste is very weak, so you need to add like quite a bit. And then my collagen for hair, skin, nails, joints, protein, muscle recovery, all the good stuff. And my frother has a cold foam option, so I'm making an iced coffee. Don't think I said that, so I'm gonna put it on the iced version. And this collagen dissolves really well, so that's also a bonus. I don't know if it's because I use 1% milk, but this doesn't get super frothy. Like, don't get me wrong, it foams. I can't show you or else I'll spill, but it's not like thick and whipped, if you know what I mean. Like just the top little bit gets kind of foamy. I added 2 big ice cubes in here. I just didn't show you. That is strong coffee. Okay, might not need that much next time. Gonna add a little more. Anyways, I am going to probably put on some sort of YouTube video and stretch for like not half an hour, like 15 minutes, because I didn't really do that last night or this morning very well, and I know I will be tight because I also have baseball tonight, so I'm gonna sip my coffee, watch something on TV, and stretch. It is just about 10:30 and I am going to head down and do my arm workout here shortly. But first, we're making some pre-workout. This is the 6-star pre-workout explosion ripped. Pink lemonade flavor. Shaker cup with some ice. I truly, genuinely enjoy the flavor of this. Anyways, I am also going to be eating a rice cake. This is a Rice Krispie, not a rice cake. I don't know why all of the bodybuilders, not all of them, but a lot of bodybuilders eat a Rice Krispie as a pre-workout snack, so They must be onto something. And who doesn't love a Rice Krispie? Like, seriously. I weighed myself this morning and I'm down to 151.6. So since I started my weight loss program, routine situation, I'm down 5.3 pounds. So that is pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I'll show you my outfit. It's really nothing special. This Land Shark t-shirt that came in a case of beer for free. Then I have my Lululemon sports bra. It's got a really cool back. Can you see it? I say it's got a really cool back. It's literally just crisscross. And then these leggings, these purple leggings. They're like full length. Oh, yeah, my Converse. But, yeah, booty. Growing the glutes. Yeah, I have no idea what brand they are. It looks like an FH, but I do not know. Anyways, I'm going to eat this, and since I'm just working on my basement, I'm probably gonna wait like 15 minutes and then I'll head down. It's like 11:35. I'm eating a bit earlier of a lunch than I normally do, but that's because I finished my workout. My curtain bags are giving me little alfalfas right up at the top, but anyways, upper body was great. I got a good pump in. Looking strong as a book. I'm actually so impressed. Not to like toot my own horn, but toot toot. So anyways, got peas, rice, and some pork with a little bit of zesty Italian dressing on. I'm gonna add some Parmesan and herb. And you already know, some mustard. Mustard is like my go-to. I say this every time, but I just love it. Oh, and I also have some grapes. This is lunch. I'm gonna sit down and eat because I am starving. Might watch some Grey's Anatomy too. And then I'm gonna go for a walk. I can't say it because I have a little guest right there, but you know, I'm gonna take them for a stroll. I made dinner for Dustin and I for tonight, but since I have to do chores, every time I try to vlog, she needs to drink. I swear on my life. Sadie, don't be rude. But yeah, so I made some pulled chicken with peppers. And we're probably just gonna have that on buns with a side salad, but I'm gonna take this to Dustin's house now, drop it off, just leave it on warm, and then that way it'll be good when I get there for dinner. And then I have baseball afterwards, so that's not till 9 o'clock. It's so late. Yeah. Sadie has me all out of sorts, but I also have to get gas. So I'm gonna go drop this off and get gas now. It's like 1:15. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. It is 20 to 10. And I'm having a rough day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not having a great day. I'm very emotionally charged today. I really want to binge. I have the intense desire just to eat my feelings because that's what I would do in the past. And I used to do that a lot. And I'm 29 days into my 75 hard. So I'm 29 days binge free, 29 days alcohol free. And it's getting very tough, I'm not gonna lie, because I just want to go back to my old comfort habits. I don't want to do hard things. I'm overdoing hard things. And I know I'm like, so I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but I have an IUD in, so I don't get my period, but I think I'm like hormonal right now because my face was also breaking out. It looks much better, but I had a lot of acne. I'm just very like stressed. I'm strung out. I don't really know why. I don't really have an explanation for it other than I think I'm hormonal, which the joys of being a female. And last night, nothing went wrong at work. It was just different because I was all by myself. So I was doing everything on my own, and I just have this intense self-doubt, and I think I'm not capable. I believe I'm not capable doing my job by myself, even though I am. I'm more than capable of doing things, and nothing went wrong at work, but sometimes I just feel rushed and that I need to be done things at a certain time. And I'm sorry if you can hear snoring in the background. Sadie is in a deep slumber, but I just doubt my capabilities and doubt my abilities of accomplishing tasks by myself. And I want to prove myself and I want to show that I'm really good. But then I just think I forgot to do everything, or I keep rushing through things, or I just kind of half-ass it. And sometimes I think I need to be done faster, even though I'm there to do a good job, not a fast job. And I have to remind myself of that. But there's definitely one thing I forgot to do last night, potentially two. And none of them are big, huge deals that are going to like make or break this whole barn, or that is going to get me fired. Like, they're just like little things. But I always have like, I worry that I am making more work for my boss instead of being helpful. And this is just, again, all of my self-doubt, imposter syndrome maybe too. And it's been stressing me out since I left the barn. And I was also supposed to have baseball last night, but chores went longer. So then I had to dip on baseball, and I felt really guilty about that. And it's just, life is just lifing. Life, I don't want to say life was too good to be true for a bit, but I was having a high, and now I'm getting on the low again. I'm not like depressed, but I'm just in a very low mood where everything is really irritating me. I'm fed up with everything. I just want to go crawl in my bed and rot, which honestly, I might do that today. I think I kind of need to do that because I've been so go, go, go for the last little bit. I've never really taken a chance to step back and let myself rest and not do too much. I have to go into work early tonight. I got to be there for 3:30. So I have to be there for the time that I usually leave my house at, which is fine. Hopefully I won't be there as late then tonight. I won't be. Shouldn't I say that? Knock on wood. But yeah, I just not been having a very good day today. Not a good mental health day. It's just been, life has just been getting to me today. And I think I'm gonna go take the doggies for a walk and get outside, get some fresh air. And then maybe just read, lay in bed, watch some Grey's Anatomy. I I did my fasted cardio this morning. That was also one of my first thoughts with this morning was I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to, but that's because I don't have motivation, and discipline comes in when you don't have motivation. So I didn't really give myself an option. I got out of bed and I had set out workout clothes last night for me to wear today, which thank goodness I did because that was just one last decision I had to make. So I got up, did my fasted cardio for 45 minutes on the treadmill, did a couple ab exercises, and then called her good. And I had a good breakfast. My breakfast was a bit different than usual. Well, it was actually pretty much the same. I didn't even record it. I had my yogurt, whey drip, granola, blueberries, and then also 2 blueberry pancakes because I had those in the freezer and I really wanted them. I haven't had a coffee yet today, but I think I'm gonna have that. Excuse me. I might save that for this afternoon before I go milking, because if I honestly probably am gonna take a nap this morning because I'm just so low energy, and I'm sorry I'm like a bit of a downer, but like this is the reality. This is the other flip side of it. And I think it's because I'm pushing myself harder now, especially with like my nutrition and my workouts. I'm really just like fine-tuning everything, and that takes discipline. It takes discipline to not binge, especially on your low days when you have no energy to make decisions and you just want to resort back to old habits. That's when the discipline really kicks in, being like, no, we're not doing that. I have goals. I have things I'm working towards. I don't want to binge. I know I'm going to be so disappointed in myself if I do that. Like, yeah, right now it might feel good, but tomorrow or even tonight, this afternoon, I know I'm going to be very, very upset with myself. And then it'll just lead to more spiraling. So delayed gratification and impulse control are things I'm really working towards, especially impulse control, because it would be so easy to go into the cupboard and grab some chocolate peanut butter granola bars or some cookies and just go to town, or to find, I don't know, just random things to shove in my mouth just to satisfy my bad feelings. And I don't want to do that. I don't do that anymore. I don't binge eat. It's hard. So I might go take the doggies for a walk, come home, drink a tea, read some of my book, To Kill a Mockingbird. I'm like halfway through. It's kind of losing its momentum, but I think we're finally getting to the good part, like the meat of the book, because we're getting introduced more to Tom Robinson and how he is working with Atticus, or I guess Atticus is working with him against the alleged rape accusations. And yeah, and Boo Radley, I forget what he has to do with this book. Like, we got introduced to him, and like Jem, Dill, and Scout's fascination with him, but I forget how he like is connected to the rest of the story. I really don't remember much about this book at all, so it's like reading it again for the first time. To be honest, I really haven't read much more of You Are a Badass, but I would like to finish this because I'm on page 201 and there are a total of like 244 pages. So I literally have 43 pages. I could probably finish this book today, but then I can read my second one, Badass Habits, that I bought in last week's vlog. Anyways, I've been rambling long enough, but this is just life. This is life on some low days. But I'm not going to change anything in the way I eat or my habits, things I do. I'm just going to keep pushing through. Just know that today is not a great day and just accept it and not try to force myself to be in a good mood. Just kind of let it ride out. And I got nothing going on tonight. I'm probably just going to come. I really need to wash my hair, so please excuse the little grease ball. But probably gonna do that tonight. Probably gonna do like an everything shower, because I also haven't shaved my legs for a while and I should do that. And I'm off this weekend. I can't wait. Anyways, I need to get moving. Especially if I want to take a nap. Because I do. I do want to take a nap. Today's a nap day. Happy Friday. Honestly, I haven't had the best week. I know I kind of went into it a bit the other day, but yesterday I worked all day and it was really good, like no issues or anything, but I'm back. Oh my gosh, what a process that was. I was on hold with CRA, Canada Revenue Agency, for an hour and 40 minutes. Finally got through just for them to tell me I owe more money. I owe more money to the government. Perfect, 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 perfect. I thought I was getting almost $300 back, but no, I owe 120. So just what I wanted to hear on this Friday. Anyways, I don't even know. Yeah. This week has just been rough. It's not been great, but this always happens when I'm on like the back end of my week of working. I can't even talk right. I feel kind of like out of it. But like, so I work Monday to Friday and then every other weekend. So when I'm coming up to my weekend off, the like 3 days leading up to it, I'm very irritable. I'm very grouchy. I'm just tired and exhausted and just really look forward to having days off. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm the Friday before my weekend off and I cannot wait. Especially this last week, it's just been a lot because we have been doing more field work, so that's just more work and it's fine. Like I appreciate the hours and very happy, but it just gets to be a lot sometimes, especially when I don't get a weekend off, but I digress. I'm going to do a lower body workout. I really truly don't want to. I don't want to work out. I want to sit my ass on the couch and do jack shit, but I have goals, and having goals means I need to step up to the plate and get things done, even when I don't want to, because that's like motivation doesn't last forever. Yeah, the motivation doesn't last forever. It's a discipline that needs to come up, and it is a very lovely day out. So I might do my workout outside actually. It's about 11:30 right now this weekend, not doing much at all. Dustin and his friend are finishing off the fence at his house. So I'm going to make them some breakfast sandwiches tomorrow, I think, some like burritos or something. Just so they can have a little snack, because who doesn't like burritos? I love burritos. And they do too. Breakfast burritos are my favorite. Yeah, I don't know, just this last week, it's really been like kind of putting my ass in gear, and I don't know why. I don't know why this week has felt so hard. I haven't really been meal prepping. I think I'm like going through it hormonally right now because I've just been so snacky and I also think because I'm coming up to, like I'm a month into 75 hard. I want to film an updated video about that, which is like crazy. A month in, 30 days, I'm halfway through. 31 days actually after today. It's been going good. It's been tough, but I've like the hardest for me is reading and doing my outdoor walk. The outdoor walk, I don't know why. I feel like it's because I am so physically active in every other situation, like doing my fasted cardio and then sometimes doing a strength training in the same day. And I'm like, I just don't want to go walk outside. Like I did enough physical activity and I have to go work tonight. So the last thing I want to do is go for my damn walk, but mental health walks, those make all of the difference in my life, truly, because it's time for just me to go walk with my dogs. I want to show you, I'm not going to show you, I really don't feel like going to grab them, but I got the Carly Fortune We Met at the Lake, not the every summer, let me just go grab it, honestly. Meet Me at the Lake. This is a rough looking book, but I got it at my free library. So no complaints here because I've been hearing about this author for so long and I almost bought her book. Where did I see it? Costco, I think I saw them. And I think it was this one actually. And I almost bought it there, but I didn't. So I got it at my free library. And I also got The Death Cure, which is the third book of the Maze Runner. And that was the only book I didn't have. So yeah, that's exciting. Anyways, honestly, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here because I don't know. I just don't want to be a negative Nelly, and I feel like I've been very negative the last little bit. But this is just me going through it again. Like, I know I've been posting a lot of videos about, oh, like my depression is getting better, and it is getting better. I'm just tired right now. Like, I'm just exhausted. I'm not really having a lot of down thoughts. I kind of was like after post-work anxiety. When I am worried about something, that's all I can think about, and I cannot get over it until I face something. Like, I had like anticipatory anxiety, and like, so I thought I forgot to do something at the barn, and I very well could have, but I could only think about that all night and all day leading up to my shift again, expecting to be in trouble, to get yelled at, just waiting to get like a strip torn off of me, which I don't know why I think like that. My boss has never yelled at me. He has never talked to me like rudely or given me shit or anything. Like, he's a very nice guy. So I don't know why I expected anything different, but I was just like anticipating, and I was just not in a good mood. I couldn't focus on anything else. I really let it hold me back, and it's like painful, and I am trying to overcome that and to stop expecting the worst. But yeah, like, it's not even so much depression right now. It's my anxiety is kind of taken over, and when I get anxious, I get into the freeze state. I can't do anything. I find it very hard to motivate myself and to get myself going. So I think that's been why I've been dragging my feet the last little bit, just because I've been anxious, and I don't know why. I don't think it's about anything really. I think it's just life. Life is just life, and right now. I haven't really been seeing Dustin a whole lot, just because we've both been really busy at work. So, you know, not that our relationship is strained, but it's just ebbs and flows right now, and that's just life. And when things aren't perfect or don't go how I want them to or how I expect them to, the type A in me gets very overwhelmed and overstimulated, and it just, I'm not always go with the flow. I would love to be more go with the flow, but I just need to know what's happening at all times, and I have to stop that. Like, it's not doing anyone any good, but you know, regardless, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm gonna go work out now, but I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.